What's up, y'all? It's Kevin Redline. I know I'm late to the party, but I wanted to make a quick video about Gus the Bus signing his extension, how that's going to continue to improve the team, and how it's kind of a remarkable story. So, first off, not going to be real long-winded with this one, but I just wanted to talk about, my man Gus. Look, from his rookie year, I knew that Gus wasn't just some run-of-the-mill guy, a throwaway running back just until our starters get healthy. I knew that he was going to be something that was going to be, huge, big towards the team. I liked his style. It wasn't any games being played, no cut cards. This guy was running straight at you. I mean, it took 8 games before someone stopped him behind the line of scrimmage. And even still, after that point, it didn't happen too often. And since being added to the active roster, each year he has done small improvements to improve his game and contribute to the offense even more. From 18 to 19, he cut down some, became a little more elusive. From 19 to 20, he cut down a little bit more. And also started to contribute in the passing game a little bit. Showed that he was more than just that north and south guy. He can be that north and south guy. He can also go east to west. Lamar can throw him a couple of dimes and he can contribute in the passing game. So each year, he's constantly showed that improvement, and obviously the Ravens, took note of it, and that's why he got his extension. And to speak on his extension, man, that's kind of remarkable because many people, maybe they don't recognize, but he was a guy who barely made the practice squad to now getting an extension 3 years later. I remember Gus when he first started because who was on the roster? It was Kenneth Dixon, it was Alex Collins, and it was Buck Allen back in 2018. I believe all of them got hurt. Please correct me if I'm wrong on that one, but I believe all of them, or at least I think everybody but Kenneth Dixon, or we were pretty much out of running backs, and the Ravens still didn't go towards Gus. To go back some, Gus, if I'm not mistaken, was cut from the team, and then he was brought back to the practice squad. And after Alex Collins got hurt, they brought up Delance Turner. Delance Turner then got hurt, and then they brought over Gus Edwards. And then from there, he just showed us that, hey, like I said, it's no cut cards. That man is running straight towards the defenders, and he's knocking them back. And he's been an asset ever since. So just to think, he was somebody who barely made the practice squad, and signing that 2-year extension, man. He posted that picture of where he grew up until he was 5. I believe it was Liberia. And if you're like me, you felt like Gus was kind of underutilized, in 2019 and 2018 because, they had to feed all the running backs. And despite all of that, he still produced. 2018, he didn't play a full season, but yet he still had more than 700 yards. 2019, he was splitting the ball with Mark Ingram and Lamar Jackson, and he still had over 700 yards. And the same follows when it was Ingram, J.K., Lamar Jackson, and he still had over 700 yards. His career yards per carry is over, I believe it's 5 right on the nose or something like that, maybe a little over 5 yards per carry. So he's definitely an asset. And, while I said in 2019 and 2020 felt like he was kind of underutilized, I do remember back in 2018 where he kind of got worn out towards the end of the season. The last game of the season against the Browns, And that Chargers game, he was kind of like he was worn down because he was pretty much the only back. We fed him the ball a lot, and now that he's splitting the carries, he's still showing his value, and we're preserving him. So that's why, really the way the Ravens and their unorthodox way of running their offense, it conserves our running backs. So, I'm excited to see where he goes from here. He's already mentioned that he's trying to be more involved in the passing game, and he's trying to improve in that aspect. So like I said, each year he's just doing what he has to do to improve and continue to contribute and, continue to play like a Raven. But hey, let me know what you all think. I just want to let y'all know I really do appreciate y'all taking the time to watch my videos. I appreciate y'all taking the time to like, comment, subscribe. I really appreciate y'all for real. And shout out to Engraven for finding the time to fit me in his very, very, very busy schedule to include me on the episode of Questions from Subscribers. So, hey man, thank you. I really appreciate it. Until next time, I'll holler at y'all later.